I haven't recorded in a while. All the videos I've been putting up, I've already recorded a long time ago, and I've just been doing a lot of body work lately. Working on the bumper, the rear end right now. There's a huge seam. There was a huge seam right down through here, like where one metal piece was laying on top of another, like that. I don't know. So I built it up in small layers. That'll probably crack in, I don't know, a couple of years. This whole door is Bondo. This is from the previous owner. It was good. He said that was backed into at a parking lot, but I tried to sandblast this with a bed liner on there still, and that was not working, so I just stuck it in a vise. It's kind of rounded, so I didn't put it down too tight, so I didn't want to straighten it out. Used the grinder, grinded all the paint off. Now I'm gonna try to put some body filler in all the shitty things, pits and shit. I was gonna paint the bumpers black anyway, so. And there's patch pieces on this thing too. I don't know if you can see that piece right there. And there's one up here. And you can see where he cut a hole out of the bumper. Right there, and right there. It's all black. That's not the chrome. No, it ain't the chrome. This video will probably be a bunch of days compiled into one, so I don't know how long it'll be, but it's another day. I'm just gonna put all these clips in the same video. The trunk is trunk lid's pretty shitty. It's got a bunch of these divots in it. I don't know what you call them. I think it's from rust or something. Must be. So the squiggly lines, the circle, that's where I'm gonna put just a light coat of Bondo, just to try to fill those in. That glazing putty would probably work pretty good there. Yeah, I'll just do that. I don't even worry about those right now. I'll just put a coat of primer on that, and then this glazing putty over here is for small pinholes. I didn't even think of that. Rust pits, yep, that's what they're called, rust pits. I try to look up on YouTube, try to figure out what other people did, but I call it rust divots, and so I guess I'll just focus on these things. Although those are pretty big, some of them. That one is. I don't know if you can see that, but probably will get a new trunk eventually. Same with the right front door, because that's all Bondo. And probably a new hood too. That's a lot further down the line, because I don't know how that's going to turn out. They got a straight line going down through the hood, and this is my first time ever really doing body work, so probably won't turn out that good. And I also want carbon fiber hood. That looks sick. I still don't know what color I'm going to paint it. Probably 97% sure it's going to be a dark purple, but got any suggestions? I'll have one of them eyes pop up over here in the corner of the video. I don't know if my hand's in it, but it'll go right there. It'll be white, red, or purple. You just click on it and vote for yours, what color you want to see. It'd be a carbon fiber hood eventually with a dark purple. That'd look pretty sweet. Either black or gold rims. Probably fender flares. I don't know. Be hip. That's what I'm gonna do. Another day working on this thing. Got some more Bondo on the trunk lid there. I'm letting that dry, and I put some on the back end. I tried the headlights out, just plugged one in, didn't work, so when I bought it, one headlight didn't work anyways. It was this cracked one. I don't know if it's because it was cracked or just cracked up the side there. I don't know. And he redid the headlights. He rewired the headlights, so maybe it's something he did. Maybe I have to rewire them again or something. I don't know. But they didn't work. And I'm working on the rear bumper. I don't remember if I made a video with these two things. If I did, it's probably going to be in the beginning of this video. So those are the ends here. When I took those bolts off, they're so rusty they just snapped off. But they have some just like it, a little dome head, no screw. I forgot what they're called there. Freaking, I don't know. They got them as sticks and stuff. Just gonna stainless steel ones. I'll sand them down, paint them black. Because that's what color the bumper's gonna be. Didn't really want chrome. I mean, might look good, but oh well. Just wiped it down with some lacquer thinner. I'm gonna feel the areas and circle them with a Sharpie and fill it full Bondo. Right there, probably I'll be Bondo right there. There's a big divot right there and a couple small ones through there. When I first started using the straight sander, it was a pain in the ass. This sandpaper is adhesive on the back, and I didn't do it. I just used the 2 clips. But if you have one of these, definitely take the adhesive off the back of the sandpaper. Works a lot better. A lot better. I still gotta do the front bumper and the grill. That's gonna be a pain. That doesn't come apart. I'll probably just get a new grill. I don't know, because it's gonna need a big one for the air dam down there too. It's gonna need a double. It's freaking broke. I don't know. Maybe I'll make my own grill. Just a couple of pieces. I guess they're bent at an angle though. Yeah, that might be interesting, making my own. Probably won't turn out that good, but I'm a cheap ass. I try to make as much stuff as I can instead of buying it. I was working on a Hyundai, working on a Datsun, and I was trying to get this paint off up here, and I was using that thing with a wire cutter thing on it there. What the hell's that? It's the centerpiece. And I kept hitting these things that go on the inside of here. This ain't the right side, but it went right there and up and over there. I kept hitting it. At first I thought these were the marks it was making, but that didn't. It looked more natural on this side, but looked more like scuff marks right there. So then I was like, oh, I'll just take them off. That'd be easy. Oh yeah, sure. These things, it's hard to explain it, but they clamp in there and a bunch of shit. Yeah. The headliner. It's easy enough, I think. I don't know. It's just like fake leather. It was already split right there. The previous owner, he didn't give 2 shits about this car, I guess, because there's blue paint all up in the headliner. You think he would have masked the car off when he was spray painting or spraying it with the bed liner shit. But I guess not. I think the interior, I don't know, probably suede. That'd look pretty sweet. Just on the pillars here and headliner. Might get a new steering wheel, so that might be suede, or there's something that Offbeat Garage did with his door panels, something like suede, but it's not. Yeah. And I don't know if I could wrap the dash in suede. I don't know. I don't think that's possible. They make suede dashes like the Faguzzi with Han from Fast and Furious, but his Datsun in real life, Faguzzi they call it. He calls it. And that dash is like, I don't know how much, $2 grand. I just saw an advertisement in Boston last night that was a hatch trunk, trunk lid, hatch deck lid, whatever you call it there. It was one of them, a door, and I don't know, something else. It said, yours for the taking. I was like, holy shit, saw that like 10 o'clock last night, got all excited. And today after work, go to look up the advertisement, and it's gone. Somebody must have got it. That would have been nice. But I want to see if I can mount like an iPad for the radio, push the radio back in the dash, then have one of them Soundman CA dash kits in there, but I'll make it myself because I'm cheap. They're like $600 just for a piece of plastic, so yep. Have to mark all this out on the material there. I was gonna wrap these on these, take this off, clean it up. Oh, bolt's rusty, probably have to get a new one. Make that out of suede. Still don't know how to drive standard that well, so I don't want to do it unless I really I know how to drive standard. Well, that's it for today.